Jaguar Wright.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
But let me say this. Let me say this. Man, God bless Jaguar.
Jaguar Wright isn't holding back on anything and anyone she feels something isn't right about. Jaguar is ready to let all hell loose, regardless of whatever consequences may come her way in the process of her whistleblowing. Jaguar exposing Diddy and Jay Z is nothing compared to what she's currently telling the world about Common. Common may have to do more than just fire back at Jaguar, because the recent tea Jaguar has been spitting may be the one to bring Common's staggering reputation to its feet. Everyone is familiar with Jaguar not giving a rat's ass when she's ready to speak her truth about some celebrity's shady businesses. But no one thought her long list would involve a celebrity like Common. Y'all may not be aware that Jaguar and Common go way back, like into the 90s. So if Jaguar is claiming she knows things we don't know about Common, we better just sit back and relax and get the full story of Common's dark side we don't know about just yet. So what is making Jaguar think this is the right time to spill Common's secret she's been keeping for years? Did they recently have a fight the public doesn't know about? Or is she just trying to chase clout? Well, these two reasons may not be it. The reason behind Jaguar's recent spill about Common is that she's trying to guide her fellow black sister to see the light and remove Common from her life. Anyway, this fellow black sister of Jaguar we are talking about is Jennifer Hudson. So Jennifer Hudson and Common have been giving the public some kind of romantic relationship going on between them. And while fans may be happy for these two, Jaguar is here to tell Jennifer Hudson and her fans that it's going to be a good idea for her to back up before it's too late. So what could Jaguar be talking about, really? Well, Jaguar is hinting that Common isn't the man he poses to be to the public. Or better still, he isn't the man he poses to be in his relationships with women. Talking about Common being in a relationship with women, Common has had one of the most captivating lists of dating amazing and talented women. But just like his name, Common, a common theme exists in those relationships. You might want to know the common theme isn't the sweet type of theme. It's somehow sour. Common has never been the type of man to shy away from the type of woman he wants to date. He occasionally talks about the characteristics he wants in a woman in different interviews and talk shows.
I love people who are caring and loving, just open-hearted. I like intelligent but fun.
Just like Common has mentioned, his spirit seems to connect with his words because he's always been one of the men who end up with really beautiful, talented, and powerful women. But while these relationships end up either toxic or messy before they split, these women have always claimed they had a good time dating him, and he's still friends with some of them. Common's first most notable relationship was back in the 90s, when he was in a relationship with his baby mama, Kim Jones. The relationship that led to an engagement later ended in 1998, after they already had a 1-year-old daughter. The reason for their split wasn't revealed to the public, but it really didn't end on a good note. Common once revealed he has a weird relationship with his daughter due to the breakup between her mother and him. Another one of Common's relationships that got people talking was his relationship with Erykah Badu. Common and Erykah hit it off in 2000, and their loving relationship lasted for 2 years. Notably, this also ended messily. While Common had told the public that Erykah was his true love, Erykah must have caught on to Common's red flags and thrown her feelings out of the window. There were rumors that Erykah was not ready to settle down, and it seemed Common was pushing that. So she dumped him. Common had revealed that Erykah had handed the breakup to him in a weird manner, saying he was in his hotel on a tour, and she called him and told him she didn't want to be in a relationship with him anymore. Common concluded that she was his first love and heartbreak. But could this be the truth? Let's not forget that Common was previously engaged to his baby mama just a few years before, and Erykah shenanigan. This is what Jaguar is trying to tell Jennifer. Common has some tricks up his sleeves for popular women. Another time Common was asked about the relationship with Erykah in an interview. He responded that the Badu box is real and can take anyone to another universe, adding that being in another universe is when you meet somebody that's real special, and you're like, man, this woman got something else, man. He also added that it is not just the looks. It's like something that's kind of spirit-wise, where one is like, the woman in question got something else. Erica also revealed Common was one of the best men she ever met and had been in a relationship with. But fans didn't believe her claim after rumors surfaced that Common had allegedly cheated on her, and she wasn't interested in causing drama. Fans weren't sure why Common would lie about talking about his feelings getting hurt after Erica broke up with him. But again, this is what Jaguar was talking about. He really isn't the lover boy he always claims to be. However, Common bagged another one of these popular women, who happened to be Taraji P. Henson. But this didn't end up being so messy. Taraji was so in love that she went as far as introducing her son to Common, which was something she never did.
She's a good woman, just even from what she just said, she's like, man, I gotta take in consideration my son, so I wish,
Taraji also sweetened the fact that Common was one of the most intentional men she had ever met, but she just couldn't keep up with the relationship anymore at some point.
Common was the last real long-term relationship I had. After that, I was like, I don't want...
Or did Taraji also catch on to Common's dirty dealings Jaguar is talking about, and isn't willing to spill the beans like Jaguar is doing right now? Anyway, Common's long list of powerful women isn't finished just yet. He also added Serena Williams to his high-profile dating list in 2007. This was after Serena had featured in his I Want You music video back then. The former couple initially tried to hide that they were an item, but it didn't last long because they were spotted in Miami, and eyewitnesses claimed they saw them kissing, so the denial ended. However, Common is known for his short-term relationships, so they went their separate ways in 2010. The pair claims they still maintain a healthy friendship and have even worked together on several occasions.
And she broke up with you, right?
She is, yeah, we had it. It was,
it was. Which make it harder for you to be a friend.
It was kind of...
Angela Rye also joined the list in 2017. This particular relationship didn't end so well. It lasted only for about a year. The reason is that Angela wanted kids, but Common wasn't interested in such commitments. It's like he had already sworn off having kids after his daughter. So Angela didn't waste her time trying to change his mind or make him realize she could be the right woman for him. She packed up her bags and left without hesitation. Y'all remember we said it's a long list, right? So let's continue with Common's former girlfriends list. Another person who was featured on the list was Tiffany Hadish. After Common and Tiffany were cast in the movie The Kitchen in 2019, they seemed to have taken a liking for each other. And just like others have tried, they also have tried to keep their relationship under wraps. But the pandemic had something else in store for them, and everyone else. Everybody was caught up in their homes waiting for the pandemic to be over. So when Tiffany went live on Instagram to kill time, Common joined her, and fans immediately knew something was happening between them. The relationship didn't end on the best terms though, but y'all know Tiffany wouldn't dwell on it so much, so she moved on pretty quickly.
He might be the type of person that never really settles with somebody. Maybe he's like a, he's like a bee going from flower to flower to flower.
Common doesn't even see the problem in jumping from one woman to the other. He's also so fast as to move to the next person. But he soon realized it wasn't a normal trait, so he consulted a therapist. And he claimed the therapist had told him he had an avoidant attachment style. Simply put, he is the type of guy who flees when his feelings or relationships start to get way too serious. However, Common still didn't hesitate to enter a relationship with Jennifer Hudson after being featured in the 2022 film Breathe. While they played characters of husband and wife on set, they quickly brought it to life. Jennifer tried to deny the relationship a few times, but stylishly gave herself up in some instances, like the moment she called him a beautiful man on TMZ.
But he's a beautiful man, I will give you that.
All right, well, thank you.
Also, there were pictures of them circulating on the internet as they were on dates, or even attending basketball games together. They hit the nail on the head after Common had flown to London to attend Jennifer's musical premiere. So they knew people already knew about their relationship and decided to formally reveal it through the Jennifer Hudson show.
I'm in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life.
However, while Jennifer Hudson is basking in the sweet romance of the relationship, Jaguar is here to tell about her jaw-dropping experience with Common. Jaguar claimed Common had tried to assault her sexually in the past.
The sun was peeping through the window, and I remember I cracked my eye open, and I was like, ooh, and I felt this.
But this was a really big claim that could tarnish Common's credibility for good, so he didn't let it slide. He fired right back at Jaguar, calling her a liar, and also hinted that Jaguar might be going through some mental problems.
Common, you know, I love you. I love your music. I think you're a good dude. You're dope in my opinion, and it would be remiss of me.
Common wouldn't be the first celebrity Jaguar would be exposing. Also, he's not the first person to try to tell the public that Jaguar is probably out of her mind and spitting bullshit that shouldn't be paid attention to. It's like fans have to handpick the truth out of all these things. Anyway, on an Instagram post by Jaguar Wright, she claimed she wasn't lying, and if Common felt she was, then he should sue her for defamation of character. If he wouldn't do that, then she's spitting nothing but the truth. The thing is, Jaguar is always saying this anytime these celebrities she exposes say she is crazy. She always dares them to sue her, but none of them have yet to heed her wishes, and no one has taken Jaguar to court yet. Could this mean that Jaguar is really telling the truth, and that these celebrities are trying to divert the public's attention away from them by claiming that she's unstable? Guess we will never know till we see hard evidence against these people. So do you think Jennifer should go on with her love life with Common? Or do you think Jennifer should take Jaguar's warning more seriously to avoid being an experimental victim just like her? Let us know what you think in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any celebrity news updates.